Ladies and gentlemen, is Governor Adams Oshiomole an alarmist or just a strategist who uses propaganda and fear to disarm his political opponents? According to Patrick Oka, Commissioner of Information, Delta State, Oshiomole is known for making wide, unsubstantiated and curious allegations. It is something of a trademark peculiar to him. We recall a similar development in 2012 when Oshiomole surprised the whole nation by raising an alarm on election day against the umpire, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that it was about to rig the election in favor of the opposition. It turned out to be false. He was to later childishly explain his gaffe as just being proactive. The following collections of video clips will expose Oshiomole's pattern of false allegations and alarm in a bid to cause confusion and put his opponents on the defense.
By making sure that material don't get on time, creating confusion in voting centers, giving a voter register that has no credibility, you are going to create confusion there. In the end, you may find that the people who are able to vote are no more than 40,000 or 50,000. That means whatever was your popularity there, it has been watered down by INEC collaborating with PDP. And who is supervising this process, Jega?
Could that be responsible for your initial reaction? Because some people have said you overreacted in the course of the election when you accused INEC of not doing very well, and you actually called Professor Tahiru Jega, the INEC chairman, complaining that he had failed.
In my union training, there is wisdom in taking preemptive steps to avoid fraud or to avoid an act that will affect you negatively. By yesterday, we are planning to procure fake quality voter registers. In my union training, there is wisdom in taking preemptive steps to avoid fraud or to avoid an act that will affect you negatively. The second one is from Uroma, where the Minister of Works brought a team of mobile police to the polling booth. You all know what the electoral law says, that on election day, political office holders, including the governor, can't go to a police station, a polling booth with armed mobile police. In my union training, there is wisdom in taking preemptive steps to avoid fraud or to avoid an act that will affect you negatively. As a Nigerian, I'm embarrassed that the police is involved in carrying electoral materials, arresting exec returning officers, coercing them into a police station and converting the police post to a collating center, supervised by policemen imported or exported from Lagos and Abuja in order to subvert the will of the people. In my union training, there is wisdom in taking preemptive steps to avoid fraud or to avoid an act that will affect you negatively.
I raise alarm based on intelligence that my brothers in Delta and the Rivers are planning to export militants to take advantage of continuous registration exercise in collusion with PDP so that those people will be present in those voting centers on election day.
There is wisdom in taking preemptive steps to avoid fraud or to avoid an act that will affect you negatively.
Well, Your Excellency, Governor Adams Oshiomole, the only security threat we have at the moment with the video evidence is the one from your rigging machine.
I said the last election, I tell everybody, when this kind of thing come up, when they say my union people, they not be ABC, I say, as you vote, you snap your voting. As you vote, as they snap your voting, you snap, after you don't do your voting, you snap your voters card join up. So that me, I go use a big chest. Tell them, say my people, na APC people. Don't be so now one time. Yes. Unit when you dey vote. Una don't say your polling booth, na one unit that you dey vote for. Now one unit. That unit when you dey vote, we want beg all of una. Make una be on that day, election day na 3 days. Beyond say this new election we want do now, you don't go stay there. And go even beg through Obaseki now beg your chairman, make it try that day. Whatever we go give una, the balance one and the balance that day, we go upset them. Why they tell you this? That balance, one and the balance that day, I go appeal to Obaseki, make we upset beyond other that 28, we go upset them for 1 week. The reason they say, una get job una go do for us that day. This new election where they go now. When you don't reach there, by 7 o'clock, papers don't reach there. When you reach there, you just accredit, you go to vote, you vote. Not be say vote and come back. You just vote, you go. But we don't want to make una go. We want to make una be our police there.